guys have watched my videos before, you know that I buy and sell cars for a profit. But recently, I've challenged myself to start fixing up nicer, crashed cars. It all started with this black GTR that was super clapped and we fully transformed it. But I'm in the market for way worse condition, crashed, destroyed, smashed, anything you can think of. If I want to be able to buy those cars and sell them, I realized I'm going to need a specific utility to get that done properly. Boys, today we are bidding on a truck live. I'm going to tell you guys why we need a truck very soon. But let's see if we can win one of these trucks first. Top one here is the 2017 full package with 294Ks. The bottom one is a base model 2017 with 232Ks. I'm trying to pay $6,000 for this one, $5,500 for this one. I'll probably go $6,500 max. We need a truck, and this is a newer one anyways. The trucks go for a lot, boys. I've heard these trucks are pretty reliable. Oh my God, we're losing both. 40 seconds left. So we go 100 there. We go 100 here. Maybe I'll take both the trucks so we can flip one, keep the other. All right, let's win this thing. Boom, 30 seconds left. We're about to win this truck. The only issue is it is 3 hours away. We won it. We just won the first Ram. Let's try and buy the second one, and then we're gonna flip one of them and keep one of them.
Hello, good, how are you?
I'm just calling regarding the Ram 1500. We have a negotiation there.
Yes, I have 7 in it. I can't sell it for 5,500 or else I would.
Really?
It's a good truck. Like, it runs well, looks good and everything.
Let's cut to the point. He was firm at $7,000 for a 2017 Ram 1500 with 300,000 kilometers. I was not gonna pay that, so we told him to kick rocks. But I guess one is better than none at all. But now we have a long road trip to go and pick this one up. We're on a drive right now to go scoop the Ram 1500. Go pick it up. I haven't had a truck in years, and we're gonna get into later on what we're gonna do with this truck. We're also buying something else in this video as well to go with the truck. I'm so proud, man. Are you guys excited? This right here is all we'll need for this road trip. Yeah, you going too? Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. We made it. Wow. Here we go. Picking up my new truck. Muskoka's got some good vibes, man. We're in the beautiful town of Huntsville, picking up my new truck, and it should be here any second.
What year is it?
2017.
That's pretty new.
2017 Ram 1500 base model, but the thing is with these Rams, they all look the same. It doesn't matter what year they are. Oh, I see it. Oh my God. Oh my God, wait, it's coming around. There it is. Wait, that's not the right car. Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh, what?
Oh no, that did not sound very good.
Oh, there's a lot of white smoke coming from it.
We caught a quick glimpse of the startup and it didn't sound very good.
Let's pray that let's pray that that's not it, bro.
I have a feeling that's it, bro. The run and drive's good.
And runs and drives good enough, bro.
Whoa. My new truck. Okay.
It's not smoking.
Yeah, it's not smoking.
Maybe.
The fucking Hemi.
Yeah.
5.7.
Basically a race truck, bro.
Got a little.
The Hemi tick.
Oh, bud.
Dude, actually hella room.
Dude. This thing's fucking mint, bud.
Look at the badge.
Fucking.
Look at that badge.
Fucking mint, dude. This is a fucking. It's a real man's.
I'm a Chevy guy myself.
It says Hemi right here. You gotta let everyone know you have a Hemi.
What's the saying? Avoid the daughter, ram the father?
Dodge the dad, ram the daughter.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Dude, that's so fucking.
Let's hear it. Pop the hood. Let's hear the Hemi tick.
It's common. It's common for these.
Colin, you hear that tick?
Oh, yeah.
It ain't a Hemi if it ain't ticking.
Injectors. Bigger upgraded injectors it probably has. Why is the battery terminal leaking oil? How can the battery be leaking oil? That's not possible.
Sonny, how is battery actually gonna leak on top of the fucking battery?
How? Because it corrodes from around the edges. He thinks he's a mechanic, but he ain't a mechanic. Privileged to be able to drive one of these. We drove the truck back 3 hours, and honestly, I had no complaints. All right, Ethan, give us a test on what you think of this thing. We got 3 men in the front seat, bro.
It's not a Dodge unless there's 3 men ready to get rammed.
Enough of that. Now that we got this Ram 1500, we need something to go with it. So the one night I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace and I found exactly what we're looking for. We're looking at a trailer today. Hopefully buying a trailer to go with this truck. Nick knows his shit about trailers, so he's coming along, fucking showing us the ropes, man.
Hopefully all goes well.
What's the worst thing that could happen with this trailer when we go check it out?
Pop a tire maybe on the way home if we do take it home. Make sure it's not seized or anything, none of the brakes.
That's right, it even has a winch, this trailer, so hopefully it's nice. There she is right there.
6-wheeler?
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
That's nice.
I guess yours will do. Let's see if Colin knows how to strap down a car.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You gotta let him figure it out.
Wow. It's got a lock box or whatever.
500-pound went battery mount.
Well, here's what could be our new trailer. I don't know anything about trailers, so I was really relying on my friend Nick. In my opinion, it looked pretty nice, and as long as it can fit a car properly, then that's all that matters. It also had an electric thing that makes it go up and down. Not really sure exactly what it is, but we bought a trailer, man. We bought a trailer to go with the Ram.
Fucking Ram 1500 and a trailer, brother.
I didn't realize there's so much more to towing a trailer than it looks. You need a lot of things into it.
You'll be pulling around your low balls, no problem.
Imagine pulling up to a Facebook negotiation with a truck and trailer, knowing damn well you're about to buy that shit. And there's our new trailer on the back of Nick's truck. We're going through our first drive-through with the trailer on. It's easy. Bro, there's no way. Look at this curve right here. Trailer camera on right there. Oh, yeah. Dude, you did it.
Right in the curve.
Oh yeah. So guys, we got the truck and now the trailer. We're hoping that the Ram 1500, don't mind the tick, it's just the manifold. We're hoping that the Ram 1500 can tow the trailer with a car, no problem. These things said they're rated for like 10,000 pounds. The trailer's probably like 2,000, something like that. And then a car's another 3,500 to 4,000. So theoretically, we should be good, hopefully. In my opinion, this is the perfect first trailer and exactly what we're looking for. It has an electric winch, an electric motor to raise and lower the trailer, but we still do need a couple accessories to complete it. Because we're at the store now, we need a couple things for this truck to complete it. We got, boom, some straps. We need a pin lock.
This shall do.
That's a lock there. How much is that? 40 bucks?
Or we run this one, 30. I would just run this
All
one.
right, we'll get the 40 lock, yeah.
Need this.
Are you serious? I helped
Final.
him out. I showed him what he was doing. Did you tell me worked here still?
Yeah, I told him, yeah.
Got everything we need. Probably about to spend, what is this, like 200 bucks for everything? We grabbed a couple locks for the trailer so no one could take it, and a new tow hitch. It's not even bad to be honest. Oh wait, where's the trailer? Dude, already? I'm just kidding. The trailer didn't get stolen, thankfully. But if you haven't, make sure you go watch my last video to find out what happened to my BMW M3. It's super unfortunate. Now, before I can actually load my GTR onto the trailer, we're gonna practice with a little bit shittier of a car. We're gonna be taking this Genesis to our other buddy's house on the trailer. For the first time we're using the trailer. We'll see if it actually works. We'll see how hard it is to get it up on the trailer as well. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this car, but we're gonna do our buddy a favor. Oh yeah, he's got the camera down here too. This is such a sick rig. Let's see if we can put the trailer on the hitch for the first time. See if I remember how to do this. Oh yeah, she's on there. Plug her in. Oh yeah, we cross these. Oh wait, we still have to strap a car down too. Bro, if a car fell off while you're driving, it's just going to fucking hit someone else. Then you're screwed, they're screwed. At that point, just run. Let's start up this Genesis. I'm not sure exactly what's wrong with it. Oh, it's a manual. Oh my God. Oh yeah. That's blue collar, man. Now we just gotta load up the Genesis. It can't be that hard, right? We got the ramps. Dude, I'm kind of scared to drive it up on the ramps, bro. I don't know, these look kind of thin, man. What the fuck?
We might be testing out the winch sooner than we thought.
This is what it sounds like when you let go of the clutch. You can't even move it. You can't even move it. Oh my God, I've never heard a car sound that bad, genuinely. Out of every car I've experienced, that is the worst sounding car I've ever heard. So we have consent to move the car. Oh God, okay. Oh, that's why. The diff is literally touching the ground. I guess this gives us the perfect opportunity to test out the winch on the trailer for the first time. Do we send it?
Send it.
Oh shit, we're going. Oh my God, that would have been attempt number 2. I think we're good. Oh, it's curbing the wheel. I guess with this trailer, you can't really open the door once the car is on. You have to take this off too?
Yeah. Yeah.
We literally have a car on the trailer for the first time.
First time using the winch too. Ideally you can just drive up, so this is the harder one to do.
All right, well, figure out how to strap it down. There we go.
So we got.
That's what we got. Okay. Boom. Strapped. Wow. Look at this, man. We got this thing strapped up. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere, man. That would really suck. Look at that. Wow. The reason we got this trailer is to be able to tow any kind of car flips we buy that are far away, that don't run if we need to rebuild it. Also to tow my GTR across the country or wherever we decide to go. road trips, whatever, so that way we don't put too many kilometers on. Because I've already put on quite a bit of kilometers since I bought the car. For the 2 years I've owned my GTR, I have put a bunch of kilometers on this car. I got it initially at 60,000 kilometers, and we're gonna get into how much it has now. But first, let me go through everything I've done to it since I've owned this car. Believe it or not, this is what my GTR first looked like when I had it. It was a two-tone paint. I don't know why someone would do that, and it had a lot less mods for sure. To start out, I wrapped it in a vampire red a couple months after I got the car. Next, I did the updated taillights along with the updated headlights. It came as a set. After that, I found this custom steering wheel off Facebook Marketplace. It's a carbon fiber one, and it's a lot better than the OEM one. After that, I spray painted Need Money for SVJ on the car. I don't know, it's funny. And an SVJ is one of my ultimate dream cars that I will get one day, and you guys will see it. Next, we got these beautiful wheels. I love these wheels. They're from E6 Forged. I just cleaned them too, so they're literally shining. They look so good, man. Next, I did the full facelift front bumper, so that includes this carbon front lip along with the clear side markers. Overall, I'm super happy with how the GTR is looking, but it's definitely not done yet. We got to do a couple more things. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do to this car to make it look even better. And now let's get to how many kilometers I put on this car. I initially bought it with 60,000, and now I have only 75,000. Nah, that's in miles. Oh my god. So in kilometers, my GTR has 120,000. Bro, I bought this car with 60,000, put on 60,000 kilometers in 2 years. But anyways, back to towing the car. It was about a 5-minute drive, which isn't too bad, and it was perfect to get some experience. I think I could definitely load and tow a car all by myself. Successful first trip, little 5-minute drive, not bad. Let's get this thing off now. Ramps are lined up nice. And once again, I had to get in through the window, I guess.
You're good. Just straight. Yep, perfect. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Successfully delivered.
Wow, that was quite the experience. And now that I finally have a truck and trailer set up, I need you guys to comment what car you want to see me flip or rebuild next. I've been spending lots of time looking at the auction, bidding on cars. Holy shit, it's live. We're buying this shit right now, 18.5. Come on, 22, bro. This is getting a little bit outrageous, man. I'm not trying to pay you that much. This thing literally needs an engine, and it might have 300,000 kilometers on it, bro. 25. Bro, why are they still bidding, man? 26.5, we have to. Bro, okay, I'm done. I'm literally done. Yeah, I'm done. You have it, bro. You guys have it. Man, I almost had an F90. And if you guys made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. We got lots to come on the black GTR because we are preparing to sell it super soon. And after this car is gone, we're gonna need another crazy flip that's even crazier than rebuilding this car. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see after we get rid of the black GTR. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you boys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.